This has been a tough day for me. I had to give away my best friend. Thankfully, I gave him away to another one of my best friends, so I know he's in good hands. It's also an odd role for me to be in because I've been friends with Paxton for 10 years, and I don't think I've said more than 15 words this entire time because the boy can talk. We drove back from Nashville to DC once, which I think was about 12 hours. He talked the entire time, including when he was refilling his coffee. He talked the entirety of senior year, about 50% of which was about Kate. Another 40% was about Pearl Jam, and the remaining 10% was various life references couched in Pearl Jam lyrics. He has a lot of interests, as you can tell, Kate and Pearl Jam. And it's, there's really nothing that makes me happier than seeing the two of them together, as Britt said. And there was one thing that happened a couple of years ago. I think it was actually about 8 years ago, around this time of year, in Maine, fittingly. We were up here right after graduation at our buddy Nate's house, and it was really the first weekend they were together. And afterwards, Kate was staying in Maine, Paxton was going back to Philly, and there wasn't really anything in the cards for them. And so it was kind of the beginning and the end at the same time. And we got in the car, and for the 7-hour drive, Paxton didn't say a single word. And right then I knew how serious this was, and I had a pretty good feeling that we'd be standing here at some point and doing this, and it makes me unbelievably happy to see that true. I'm sure there's some of you out there that know Paxton well and don't know Kate all that well, and I'm sure the same. Some of you must know Kate very well and not have spent much time with Paxton. You can imagine the best possible mate for them as well as you could, and you'd still fall short of what they found. You guys, it's perfect from every angle, and I love you both, and I'm happy as hell to see you together. And the last thing, we've crowdsourced a little advice for you. Britt mentioned Kate setting off the fire alarm once. There was actually the first week they met, she went down to Paxton's room to cook some popcorn and put it in for 10 minutes and then left. And the dorm was evacuated. So you may want to leave the cooking up to Paxton. And lastly, whenever you guys do have a child, please put sunscreen on it. Thank you.